Chosen. The people who is programmed in this matrix can't attack you no more. They can't stop you no more. You're not falling for that bot crap no more. You're not falling for the games no more. You have ascended to another timeline. You have ascended to your richest, abundant timeline, Chosen. Whatever you put your mind to, Chosen, you could do it. You had a lot of people saying, oh, she will never make it. Oh, he will never make it. Oh, feel me? People that you grew up with in the hood, they, you know what I'm saying? These people always been jealous of you. You always had that type of aura, honey, before you even started popping. Before your life started to get better. Before you figured out who the hell you are. Before you tapped into your God mode frequency. You are in your God mode frequency, Chosen. Your attackers can't do nothing to you no more. They have no choice but to watch you and be mad. And make their face up. Like they smell shit. They can't do nothing to you no more. They can't get no more money out of you. They can't use your energy no more. They can't drain you no more. You're too powerful. You are understanding how to siphon NPCs and hijack players' energy. The ones that'll be controlled by the entities of this world. You are able to siphon their energy. The stuff that they used to do to you, I know some of y'all used to go live and you would see people come in your chat talking crap. Oh, you this, you that. You ain't shit. All that crap they talking. All that shit they talking. All that stuff they talking. All that stuff they was talking right about you. Talking about you ain't never gonna win. You a loser. This, that, and the third. All that hate. But Chosen, you cried in pain. Chosen, you cried by yourself. You went through your worst battles by yourself. You went through your worst battles alone. You went through your worst battles with nobody but you and the Most High God. Hashay. That's all you had with you, man. You done been poisoned. You done had nerve agents come after you. You done had them send nerve agents at you to try to take you out. You done been poisoned. You even had a hitman on you. You even still have a hitman on you. You got somebody that wants to take you out. But because they seen your light, because they seen who you are, they said, I'm not going to take him out. I'm not going to take her out. They in love with you. Chosen. You are able to talk to any female you want if you a dude. And she going to fall in love with you, bro. Sis, you are able to talk to any dude you want. And he going to fall in love with you just based off your energy. Just based off of your aura, bro. Sis. People love you. You don't gotta chase nothing. It come to you. You don't gotta chase money. Money is just frequency. Money is just energy. Money ain't real. Money, listen. When I tell you money is like the leaves on this tree, it's not real. It's just energy. This is why it's so important, Chosen, for you to protect your energy. For you to ground yourselves. For you to sun gaze. For you to get out there in nature. Because when you do all this stuff, you build your character. You build your meat suit. This body right here is just a skin. This like a Fortnite skin, Chosen. This shit ain't real. None of this is real, Chosen. Everything around you is fake. Hearing your mom, your dad tell you, get a job, go to school. Get a job, go to school. Like, that's all programming. Why are you trying to tell me I need to get a job? Why are you telling me that? Because you need to do that? They tried to program me, Chosen, but you broke out of the matrix. So, a lot of people from your past, People used to be in the, people that you used to be in the, like, you know, your homies and stuff from the hood and stuff, you know, they don't recognize you no more, Chosen. They don't recognize the old you. These people so caught up talking about the old you, they don't even know the new you no more, man. You cut access to all these people. Now your life upgraded. Now your life upgraded, Chosen. Now your life upgraded. Now you getting paid to exist. You getting paid to exist. Chosen. You can go live, Chosen. And you getting paid to go live, Chosen. Your pockets finna get thick. Your pockets finna get fat. You finna be in places that you could have never imagined seeing yourself. But you always knew you would get there. But you didn't know how you was gonna do it. But along your journey, you realized who you was. You had to go through suffering. You had to go through pain. You went through a death and rebirth. You died and came back. You died and came back here. Many times, Chosen. Everyone who broke you, everyone who conspired against you, is gonna be the same ones with their hand out like this. They're gonna be the same ones with their hand out like this. Can I get $5? Can I get $20? Can I get $10? Hey, I know him. Hey, I know her. I used to go to school with her. And I used to go to school with him. We used to go to the same school. But Chosen, access denied, Chosen. Access denied. Because them same people always knew you was gonna be something. That's why. They always knew that. They always knew you was gonna be the one to make it out the hood. They always knew you was gonna be the one to make it out the trenches. They always knew you was gonna be the one to make it out the hood, Chosen. And you was gonna be the one to be a star. They always knew you was a star. You are a walking celebrity amongst humans. But you're not a human though. You an alien. That's why you got alienated. They treated you just like an alien, Chosen. They treated you just like an alien. Like you don't exist, right? Like you don't exist. But now the tables have turned now, right? You getting paid to exist. You getting paid to exist. You got a lot of fans. You got a lot of people that love you. You got people from all over the world tapping into you, going on your lives, supporting you. You got support from strangers, people who don't know. They love you. They love when they see you. They love when they hear your voice again. People be ready to join your live and tune in with you. That's how powerful you are, your aura, the way you move, the way you act. You don't act like a regular person. And this is where all the hate came from. You understand that it's about Christ consciousness. It's all about tapping into who you are. It's not about going to church. It's not about, oh, I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, I'm this, I'm that, I'm a Buddhist. Oh, that shit fake. That's fake. That's fake as hell. Them Christians that connected with the sun, with the moon, with the trees, they still living like a bot. But you passed that stage already. You thought being a Christian was real. You used to think being a Christian was real. You used to think going to church was real. Because you seen your grandma or your mom do it, or your dad do it, right? So you thought it was okay to do that. You was programmed. You was being programmed. You was being programmed to go to school. You was being programmed to get a job. Chosen one. If you used to have a job, Chosen, you never felt comfortable there. You never felt contented there. Because God has something better for you.